and this here may be tough to you. Snack cake to me, yeah, more hostess. This been overdue forever. Asked me when it was dropping, said never. Should've made you cut the feta, but I designed it Freemason Margiela.
What's good, Shellitronnn here, the most woke, no joking. I'm back out again with a brand new video, and we are now on week 3 of our Carolina Panthers 2018-2019 season game-by-game predictions. And in week 3, we play the Cincinatti Bengals, who are just going to be coming off of a game against the Ravens. That could be a toss-up, honestly. I don't really know, and I don't really care, because for me, you have to understand. You have to name me 3 players on the Bengals that I have to respect, and I'll I don't know. I'll post your PayPal. I'll give you $100. Give me 3 names on the Bengals roster that I'm supposed to respect. Now, if you watched my last video, you're gonna be seeing that I think we're coming off of a loss on the road against the Falcons, and this is gonna be a home game versus the Bengals. So I think just the game being at home and the game being against the Bengals and coming off of a loss are all going to be motivators to make sure that we do really well. The Bengals went 7-9 last season, but I mean, look at this. They have Andy Dalton, who is the exact middle of the road quarterback. I think, have y'all guys heard of the Andy Dalton line, where if your quarterback is worse than Andy Dalton, you're in need of a new quarterback? And if your quarterback is better than Andy Dalton, then you have a franchise quarterback and you should probably sign him again. Andy Dalton is the exact line in the NFL of whether or not, of how to gauge the talent of whether or not you should re-sign your quarterback or if you're still looking for your franchise quarterback. And I'm not sure which side he's on. He's like dead in the middle where you could be either way. I think he's actually a franchise quarterback you have to pay, but not because he's that great, but because great quarterbacks don't fall off trees. So you got to deal with what you got. And Andy Dalton isn't a bad quarterback. He's just on a bad team with a bad coach. Anyway, man, their run game, Joe Mixon, Giovanni Bernard, I'm not worried about that. The real person I got to worry about is AJ Green. That's really it. I don't think any of our corners or safeties can really cover AJ Green. But to be honest with you, I don't think there's very many people in the whole league who can cover AJ Green. He's a monster. I think he gets ignored for like being a top 3 receiver because he plays on the Bengals, which, I mean, being ignored because you're on a small market team, I can understand that, AJ Green. You on the right channel if you're watching this. But like I said, I don't think there's very many players who can actually defend him. So that's really the only name I'm really thinking about. Like, Brandon LaFell was nice. John Ross, if he had even a chance, if they gave him a chance to play last year, he probably might be good this year. But this is basically his rookie season again. He didn't get an opportunity. He's got blazing speed, but he didn't get an opportunity last year. So that's what you're dealing with. Obviously, Tyler Eifert is a great tight end. He's a wait. Let me stop. Tyler Eifert's good. He's a decent enough tight end to get the job done. I don't want to get ahead of myself. You feel me? The O-line doesn't scare me, so I think that our D-line will definitely cause some trouble for them. The run game will not get established, and we'll probably have a couple sacks this game. I'm not really worried about anyone on their D-line. Maybe Carlos Dunlap. He's not that bad, but nothing really that I'm like trying to I'm like shaking like, oh man, Carlos Dunlap. It's a game changer now. We can't get nothing done now. I think our run game will really get established in this game, and we'll definitely have a good rapport. With C.J. Anderson, we'll understand better what the rotation should be between C.J. Anderson and Christian McCaffrey. What we can do with those two, we can probably establish more what we're doing with Cam Newton in the run game, and what we're doing with our gadget players like Curtis Samuel and Damiere Byrd. We'll be seeing a lot more of them doing a lot more different things than just catching balls out the backfield or out wide. But yeah, I'm looking at this schedule or at this the roster. I mean, Vontaze Burfict, the biggest name on the Bengals for all the wrong reasons, has a 4-game suspension. Which I'm looking for someone right now who is surprised, because I'm not. And I'm looking dead in this camera right now, and I can look into your soul. I don't think you're surprised to hear that. Even if 2 years ago someone said, hey, Vontaze Burfict's going to start the 2018 season with a 4-game suspension, you'd be like, you'd probably say, duh. Why are you telling me this? Tell someone who doesn't watch football. I watch football. Vontaze Burfict going to start the season off with a 4-game suspension. Or at some point during the season, he'll get a suspension at some point. What am I even talking about this game still for, man? I don't know what I'm even doing right now. Look, this is going to be an easy win for us. It's kind of weird being like, yo, I don't want to have like too much confidence, like, have that hubris, but I'm going to be real with you. Easy win for us. I'm seeing this as I'm thinking 24-13 win, our side. They get a few points, and I think AJ Green breaks something off, but then it's all going to be field goals for them, and our defense is really going to step up. And I hope our play calling gets a little bit better. We don't take our foot off the gas in the second half after getting a lead. But I really think it's going to be a pretty good game for us. Nothing really to worry about here. But what do y'all think, man? What do you think the score is going to be? What are your thoughts on the Bengals as a team? Should AJ Green get out of there, man? I think he should. Vontae's perfect. I don't know what this man is doing, bro. What do you think the score is going to be? How do you think we're going to be doing in this part of the season? Do you agree we're going to be 2-1 after this game? 3-0? 1-2? Let me know in the comments below. And you already know to do with that like button.
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Been told y'all I been the man. Been told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.